And now, your East Texas Storm Team forecast.
Well, Andrew, it's definitely feeling like winter now. We even had some snow yesterday.
That's right. Did you get to see the snow at all?
No, I was working.
Oh, okay. It didn't snow that much in Tyler anyway. Just got a trace here. So
yeah.
You didn't miss out much here in Tyler. But just to our north, some places saw over an inch of snow. It's probably all gone by now because of the sunshine that we saw today. Let's take a look at what we saw in terms of those snowfall totals from yesterday. Again, we saw 1.5 inches of snow over in Mount Pleasant. In Pittsburgh, it was an inch of snow. 7 miles east of Hughes Springs saw 1 inch of snow. The community of White Oak saw 1/2 inch of snow. 2 miles east-southeast of Longview saw 3/10 of an inch. Mount Vernon and 4 miles south of Hallsville saw about 1/10 of an inch of snowfall. And a trace of snow was recorded over in Tyler Pounds Airport and also at East Texas Regional Airport over in Longview. This storm system that brought the snow yesterday is now well off to our east, wreaking havoc to portions of the Mid-South and into the Mid-Atlantic states. Some heavy snow and ice over portions of the Carolinas, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama as well, with some very heavy snow extending all the way from Pennsylvania through Ohio and into Kentucky. So a messy storm system over to our east. But here's a look at the temperature change compared to 24 hours ago. Compared to this time yesterday, we are almost 20 degrees warmer in spots across the area. So that's thanks to the sunshine that we saw today, and thanks to the fact that the winds have died down as well. So we're a whole lot warmer than compared to this time yesterday. And by tomorrow afternoon, we are also going to be warmer than right now. So we do see a warming trend to start the new week. We'll get up to the mid-60s Monday afternoon, the low 70s on Tuesday, and then Wednesday is the change day. We'll be in the upper 60s, but a cold front will move through, and that will bring the highs back down to the 40s by Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So the next cold snap is going to be a little bit longer than what we're seeing now. We're going to see at least 3 days in a row with highs barely even making it to the 50s and morning lows Friday and Saturday and to the 20s. But then by Sunday of next week, we are climbing back into the upper 50s. One thing we will not see a whole lot of is the rainfall, and boy do we need it. The latest drought monitor indicates extreme drought for portions of Oklahoma and the Texas Panhandle, and we even have an extreme drought from Sulphur Springs down towards the eastern side of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The rest of the area underneath that moderate to severe drought out there. So we certainly do need the rainfall, but unfortunately we are not going to see a whole lot of it. Our only rain chance for the next 7 days is Wednesday. That's a 20% chance of some showers in deep East Texas as the cold front moves on through. Other than that, there may be some very small rain chances here or there heading into the end of next week and into the weekend, but it's definitely not going to be enough to erase the drought that we have been seeing. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Again, warming up the next couple of days, but then a big cool down heading into the end of the week. We're going to see a lot of cloud cover as well, especially Thursday and Friday, which is going to make it feel quite cold out there, so definitely we'll need the jackets again by the end of the week. Until then, though, for deep East Texas, high temperatures Tuesday and Wednesday into the lower 70s. We'll see some showers Wednesday in deep East Texas with that cold front, and then much colder air for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.